Welcome back. Today, we are taking a deep dive into the iconic highlights of Season 7 of Friends. The season kicks off with huge news as Monica and Chandler announce their engagement to the gang, leaving Monica so thrilled that she screams, "I'm engaged!" to the whole street from the balcony. However, the night takes a turn when Monica accuses Rachel and Ross of stealing her thunder after catching them kissing in the hallway. Meanwhile, Monica gets obsessed with baking when she decides she must have Phoebe's grandmother's secret chocolate chip cookie recipe. She bakes dozens of batches trying to recreate the exact flavor, only for Phoebe to reveal her grandmother got the famous French recipe from her French relative Nestlé Toulouse, leaving Monica stunned after discovering it was just the standard Nestlé Toll House recipe on the chocolate chip bag all along. Elsewhere, Rachel interviews a handsome young man named Tag Jones for an assistant position at Ralph Lauren, where she gets completely smitten by his good looks and hires him despite his lack of office experience. Later on, Chandler accidentally exposes Ross's embarrassing secret about eating 10 cheap street tacos and having a severe stomach incident while riding Space Mountain at Disneyland. This starts a wild chain reaction where the friends begin spilling each other's deepest secrets. Chandler reveals he once kissed a guy, Ross reveals Chandler won a Vanilla Ice lookalike contest, and Ross exposes that Monica once ate the macaroni off a handmade jewelry box after being sent to her room without dinner. As engagement preparations continue, Monica and Chandler try to take a professional portrait for the newspaper, but the photographer struggles because Chandler's smile turns into a bizarre, unnatural smirk. Joey tries to teach Chandler his secret photo trick of looking down and casually looking up before giving him an antihistamine that accidentally causes Chandler to fall asleep on the subway. Moving on to another classic storyline, Ross and Joey settle in for a die-hard movie marathon and fall asleep on the couch together, waking up to realize they just had the greatest nap of their lives. Joey becomes obsessed with recreating the comforting nap, while Ross desperately tries to deny how good it was, only for the rest of the gang to eventually catch them sleeping peacefully on the couch. Chaos strikes again when Chandler's ex-girlfriend Janice shows up at Monica's restaurant, sees the engagement ring, and practically invites herself to the upcoming wedding. Joey then gives Rachel some questionable relationship advice about her crush on Tag, introducing his famous moo point theory, explaining that a moo point is like a cow's opinion, so it just doesn't matter. On Thanksgiving, Chandler challenges everyone to name all 50 U.S. states in 6 minutes. Ross scoffs at how easy it sounds, but that's completely stumped after missing 4 states, getting so obsessed that he refuses to eat Thanksgiving dinner late into the night until he realizes he accidentally wrote Nevada twice. During the holidays, Ross tries to teach his son Ben about Hanukkah, but unable to find a Santa costume at the last minute, he rents the only outfit available and invents the holiday armadillo. Chandler walks in dressed as Santa Claus, and together with Joey in a Superman outfit, they teach Ben about holiday traditions. In another fan-favorite episode, Chandler and Rachel discover an insanely delicious cheesecake delivered to their door by mistake, which ends up dropped on the hallway floor, leading both of them and eventually Joey with the fork out of his jacket to eat the cheesecake directly off the floor. When Rachel turns 30, the group reflects on their own breakdowns, including flashbacks of Ross buying a red sports car to feel young, only to get it tightly wedged between 2 parked cars. Meanwhile, Ross tries to prove his Scottish heritage by learning to play a screeching rendition of Celebration on the bagpipes for the wedding, while Phoebe screeches along. As the wedding approaches, Joey gets ordained online to officiate, while Monica, Rachel, and Phoebe head to a chaotic discount bridal sales event in Brooklyn, where Monica tackles another bride to secure her dream wedding dress. Right before the ceremony, Ross pulls Chandler aside to give him a stern brotherly warning about hurting Monica, which Chandler finds hilarious. Panic strikes on the wedding day when Phoebe and Rachel find a positive pregnancy test in Monica's bathroom. Despite Chandler almost panicking and running away, he returns, and the couple trades beautiful, tearful vows as Joey officially pronounces them husband and wife. The season ends on a massive cliffhanger when Monica denies taking the pregnancy test, leaving the camera to focus on Rachel as the real mother-to-be.